Moving on, we'll head over to Nashville because they're now back in the East, I think. They are. I know they are. Um, they continue to move around. Who knows? Next year, maybe they'll bounce out west. Who is it? It's San Diego. San Diego can play in the East for a year. Come on, let's have
Yeah,
some
I
fun.
mean, Red Bull played in the West at some point.
No, they. I got to teach you ball. They were placed there based on a old MLS rule about the last three playoff teams in the wild card being placed in different.
You're going on no tangents.
I'm going on a tangent that you don't even care about because you are a bum. All right, so we are in Nashville, Music City. Homegrown signing 17-year-old Adem Sipic, and then a designated player striker, Sam Surridge from Nottingham Forest, in the door. They also terminated or agreed on the buyout of Ake Loba and sent Jan Grey Goose out, I believe, back to Minnesota. Yes, they did. So freed up some space in midfield for somebody who wasn't getting a ton of minutes. I'm big fan of this Sam Surridge move. I think his size and comfortability, making new words here, um, with the system that Gary Smith could play, right? It's a 4-4-2, get the ball high and support it, move the ball out the back, and I think he will do really well there. He's got great size. He's 6'3", gives them something a little bit different to Teal Bunbury, Ethan Zubak, um, allowing the ball to go high, support it, and Hani Mukhtar just to run off underneath it and play. I think it'll be a really good look. Jan Grey Goose clears up space in a midfield from with Anibal Godoy, Sean Davis, Taha Nunga, Dax McCarty. So you still have four really good options in there. He was excess to requirements, and they got a good haul for him. The question is going to be, do they have enough pieces to make the splash in the playoffs? I don't think they should have any issue making it into the playoffs. I think we both agree on that. They're fantastic defensively, sitting at 22 goals conceded, which is by far the lowest in the league by like 4 or 5. Um, which is great. They're strong in the back. They're pretty good going forward. Is Sam Surridge the guy to unlock the potential? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not quite sure. I think his time, he's got 17 goals in the championship, 16 goals in League Two, one in the Premier League. So definitely more of a hold up setup guy. You know, he's played 200 games, 52 goals. So he scores once every 4 games, give or take, which is an okay-ish return from a striker. But I truly think that this is going to be a get him in, find him high, let him hold the ball up, and go support it guy for Hani Mukhtar just to run off and play, much like CJ Sapong was their first year. I like it. I like the addition. I don't think they need to do much in the back or in the midfield. B minus.
I've said I've said it in other episodes before. I said there's one thing that Nashville needs to go and get, and that is a striker. And do I think Sam Surridge is the answer? Honestly, I don't know. Looking at his numbers leaves what's the saying? Leaves a little bit more to be desired. Uh the only thing numbers wise that's giving me some hope is the 7 goals he scored in the championship in 620 minutes, which is an outrageous return of a basically a goal every 90. However, he just has never been a consistent starter basically anywhere. I think the last time he had even remotely consistent starts was when he was at Oldham in League Two in 2018, 2019. He started 10 out of 15. That has me a little concerned, but I am at least happy that they are addressing the issue that has been outstanding for a while for this team. The one spot that we and many other people have said that they needed to improve. They are the best defensive team in the league. That is a combination of both their midfield and their defense. And they lacked in the attack because the entire attack was Hani Mukhtar. Hopefully, Sam Surridge is the guy that can help him out. So I'm glad that they're at least taking a shot on it. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give the window a B. I don't. I'm not too sure on if Surge is the answer, but I'm happy that they're at least looking in the right direction.
You are absolutely right. That is something you have talked about ad nauseum. You say it pretty much every window. Where's the DP striker? Where's the DP striker? Then they bring in Ake Lobinger, like, this guy sucks. Where's the DP striker?
Yeah.
They are going out. They know what they needed, and and credit to them too that they're not just finding anybody with a big price tag and saying, "Hey, he'll work." They took the time, found it out, and like I mentioned, it's there's a reason for it. They're gonna let him go high. Hani's likely gonna fall underneath, hit the ball, let him hold it up with his big 6'4" frame. Let Hani pick it up, and then you got Schaffelberg and Pico on the wings crashing in. They're gonna figure it out. I'm happy with it.